Hello everyone, I'm the Crimson DM, and welcome back to Crimson Plays! This time I'm playing a little game called Sim City. And this is the Super Nintendo version of all of them. So I actually gotta say, this is a game that I have played since I was a little kid. And I love it. Trying to figure out, there we go. So I know I haven't made a video in like, geez, why is my controller not working? Hold on a minute. There we go. Weird, it was bugging out for a minute. Anyway, I haven't played any games for my channel in like 6 months. I know that that's terrible, but you know, it's just I haven't had a working computer to do it with for 6 months. Heck, the last month or so I've been using another computer that could barely make a video or draw anything on. But I got this one working. I can do some game recording, I hope, and we'll see where we go from there. So, you might be wondering, why should I be playing the Super Nintendo version when, you know, there's definitely a normal PC version that I could try running. And although I own both of them, I have spent more time with the Super Nintendo version. Jeez. Okay, gotta remember, thumbsticks do not work so well. I need to use this. We'll do easy mode because I have not played this in like 10 years. I'm also going to have to remember how to play this, but hey, that shouldn't be too hard, right? I mean, it's not like a resource management game that's too difficult. I just need to find somewhere to start building. Oh, okay. How do I go right? That could be a problem. Let's see. I guess I could just, you know. Nope. Oh. Hold the B button. That works. B button? I don't know. It's B on my Xbox controller. I think this is actually like the X button or something on a Super Nintendo. It has been a long time since I've actually played with a Super Nintendo controller. We'll start with a nuclear power plant because I'm lazy. Alright. So we need to start building a little town. And I'm just going to start building up this way because I can. Yeah. So I have played SimCity 2000. There's more every zone needed, my dude. We legit have 0 zones. Alright? Trust me, I know that we need more stuff. I will have this snake around. And we'll go down here. At one point, I was so good at this game that I built, you know, perfect city after perfect city after perfect city. But I haven't done anything like that in a while. Mostly because I haven't played this in a long time, but, you know, I'll get the hang of it again. Probably. This'll work. And go up. There we go. I should also probably get 2 more industrials. Now, the one thing that I dislike about this one when compared to, I think it is the, it's either SimCity 2000 that does this, or SimCity for the PC. And it's that Okay, there we go. It's that you get some really cool, like, little characters to talk to you. Like... See, I got a public opinion, but I kind of missed the little mayor guy, but I don't know if this was for... Yeah, I don't know if the... Oh, here he is. See, he exists. Good job. Your fine city is growing nicely. I don't see any problems at this moment, so let's keep up the good work. Alright, green little dude. I can't remember if the bar being high is good or bad. I think I need to put more commercial zones, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's try this. Like, I do remember that the graph in this game that they use to tell you your stats kind of sucks. But that's okay. I know I shouldn't be making more roads than I absolutely need, but I'm also a little bit crazy, so... Yay! Hoo boy! It doesn't look like we need any commercial zones yet, surprisingly. Oh, there's a little commercial being built. I know I'm not saying a whole awful lot. So let's try and talk about something more interesting than me just making noise at the video game, shall we? Well, past 6 months. Jeez. They have been crazy. I have spent the past 6 months getting a new job, which has been crazy good. I should also build a park here somewhere. And the job's been really nice. I've really been enjoying the new job. Even if it's just something as simple as cashiering, I really enjoy it. That's kind of disgusting. I just realized I put a nuclear power plant right next to the park and the residential area. Town, population of more than 2,000 people. Congratulations, your village has become a town. Placing residential zones, industrial zones, and commercial zones in balanced numbers will help grow your city. Yay! Anyway, what was I saying about, you know, life in general? Oh yeah, I got a new job. I got people talking to me again now. Where would you like to build your own house? Do you want to live near the residents of your city, or do you want to build your house in a secluded area away from the congestion? Remember, another election is just around the corner. Not that it'll matter, I'm an immortal god who will always survive. Even 100 years from now, when the city is in ruins and rubble, thanks to Bowser coming and destroying the entire city because they got bored one day. Which, by the way, I love that in this game. I can summon the forces of Bowser to destroy the city. Mario ain't got nothing on the true force of nature that Bowser is when he comes to Sim City. Anyway, yeah, life has been a little bit crazy, but in good ways. I've been doing a lot of self-growth and self-healing, and I have cut enough toxic people out of my life to realize that I had a lot of people who were just holding me down and spreading some really bad negativity to me, and that was the opposite of helpful. Like, I wish I would have realized that years ago. But then again, maybe these people were different years ago. Who knows? People change, right? Sometimes they become completely manipulative buttholes, and sometimes they don't. I'm building my house on an island because I'm a right bastard. It's Island Crimson, and no one can come. It does mean I will be spending a lot of money on roads, and a lot of time going back and forth between them. Yay! And my town is not going to be symmetrical anymore. Or have power. For a little while. I didn't think this out, did I? Well, the mayor gets to be cold during the winter months because he is full of crap. There we go. Oh, I need to add power to that. Doi. But yeah, I got my computer finally running again. Just gonna spend some time, you know, making art, drawing pictures, working on trying to build a visual novel or two, because I really... Oh, what's this? Let's see. Just check it up to 10%. There we go. What was I saying about... I have no idea. It's like 3 o'clock in the middle of the night, and I am making this video because I promised myself that I would not abandon my channel's gaming portion just because I started moving on to trying to do stuff that's a bit more fulfilling to my creative soul. Not that I don't love doing gaming videos, because I clearly do, but I feel like, you know, maybe I should start following the trends of some of my favorite YouTubers a bit more, and making longer videos that come out more infrequently, but also doing the stuff that I want to do more actively, you know. My art vlogs, for example. I love doing my art vlogs. That has been some of the most fun I've had in a long time. It's also been the longest amount of time I've ever drawn for any amount of days in a row. And I know I'm a bit hard on myself with my art, but I feel like I really have made a lot of progress with them. Man, I still like this game. Oh, hey, I should probably take care of that before I get into some serious trouble. I don't know where the biggest centers for crime and fires will be, so I'm just gonna drop some important facilities around. I'm surprised I don't have access to a, I can't build a seaport yet. I'd be broke. I'm actually having a bit of a hard time trying to figure out if I can build a hospital or if I need to. Like I said, it's been a good number of years since I've even thought about playing this game. But I'm playing it now, so that's good. Why is there so much traffic there? I mean, I get it. That's the one road that leads from town to the... what is the rest of this called? Just everywhere where there's a commercial structure or something. I guess I can build a road there and see if that helps congestion a little bit. And while I do, because parks are pretty cheap, I'm gonna build another park over here. I like my cities to be kind of pretty. Can't make them entirely pretty, but you can make them kind of pretty, right? Okay, I'm starting to get into a bad place with money. I'm going to need to be a lot more careful with that in the future. Let's see. A big part of this game is just about being patient. Letting things happen when they want to, not when you want them to. But I can live with that. I can't believe I built my house all the way out there. That's cray-cray. So yeah, the past 6 months, I've got a lot to catch up on. I got my job, been practicing my art, fixed my gaming laptop. That's what I call it, gaming laptop. But really, it's just my better laptop. I also found out that apparently, even though it was advertised as new on Walmart's website, they sold me a laptop that was actually filled with a bunch of old pieces. And like, some of these don't even belong to this laptop. Heck, my hard drive actually had someone's personal name drawn on it with marker. And I'm like, what the heck? That is not cool, bro. I don't think I can get rid of that traffic. And, I don't know if I even want to, really. I'm not sure how far I'm gonna play this. This video might be my only video on this game, actually. It's just that when you get really good at this game, you can basically fill up the entire map and, I guess, quote-unquote, beat the game in, like, a matter of a couple hours. It's not a super massive game by any means. Though I do have a copy of SimCity 2000 I could try playing in the future. And oddly enough, I actually got a copy of it for the Super Nintendo, believe it or not. And I want to try it out on that because I've never actually seen it on the Super Nintendo other than, you know, the couple of minutes I tried playing of it. Okay, looks like people want to have more houses. Oh no, they want to live places. Well, too bad. In this city you get to sleep in the park. Like, you know, every other city in the country. You all get a suck. Okay, there. Y'all still gonna complain about not having homes? Probably. They will probably still complain about not having homes. One thing I really have always admired about this game is that the more people you get moving into these areas, the more they change. Like, these ones are little tiny houses. These ones are like bigger hotel apartment things. And these are super hotel complexes. Which tells you, you know, where all the people are actually living at. I can leave that alone for a little bit. Hopefully I'll get more money for keeping stuff sane. That's weird. I've got like hardly any traffic up here. Like I've actually got not very many commercial or industrial. In fact, I think I've lost some of those. I wonder why. Let's check info. Advice. The citizens of your city need jobs. Build commercial or industrial zones closer to the residential zones, and check the transportation grid to make sure that your mass transit lines are blah 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 blah. Okay. Oh, so is if it goes down, does that mean it needs more of that? That doesn't make sense, actually. But I will build another block of these here. And circle around it. I know that I'm not the super efficient person at this stuff, but, you know, I can make some things, probably. Let's hope this works. Because I need the money to be rolling in, otherwise I'm going to be broke, friend. Amusement park or casino? Why don't you build an amusement park or a casino for your city? The amusement park will attract people to the nearby zones, while the casino will bring more money to the city. Which do you prefer? Give me a casino. I don't even know. Oh, I can build it. That's pretty cheap. I'm broke as a joke. Oh, What's this? Okay, so I'm up by a little bit. I'm going to drop the police funding by a little bit. And I'm dropping this by a little bit too because we have no problems yet. So do the police. Suck it. We're gonna be like Portland. Everyone's gonna die and be miserable and move to other cities or states. This city will fail. Okay, well I built some in commercial places. I think I need to build more residential. And since I'm not the smartest cookie in the jar, I'll build it all here. Not sure how much I can actually milk the nuclear power plant for. I should be growing a little concerned that I will be milking it dry and then everything will go belly up. So I've noticed with me personally a lot lately is that the idea of Let's Play videos, you know, they're fun the first time usually and pretty engaging and nice to put on background music or background noise. But most of the time, I find Let's Play videos are not very fulfilling to watch a second time. My stuff aside, obviously, because I am the Crimson DM, meaning me, I am the best, obviously. But, if I'm being more serious, and honest, like, I've tried rewatching a lot of the Let's Play videos I've collected over the years, you know, just various playlists and whatnot, and, unfortunately, I can't find most of them to be that engaging the second time around. In fact, a lot of them are kind of hollow now. And, like, especially people who try to have these big, boisterous personalities that are, like, over the top and, like, overly silly. Like, that stuff just does not engage with me. The more calm and relaxed people tend to have a lot more sway with me and a lot more rewatchability. So I found I'm able to enjoy John Wolfe videos and Manly Badass Hero videos a lot more because they're just pretty relaxed dudes. But when I try to rewatch Markiplier, it's like it feels hollow because a lot of it is kind of just him screaming at the camera to get a reaction, and that's kind of not that good. Not to say I don't have videos that I rewatch from him a lot, but the ones I do tend to not be Let's Play videos, or they have other people involved so that they feel more like a group event. And it's one of the things that got me thinking, like, I got a YouTube channel, and there's not very many people that watch it, but I thank you guys who do watch. Like, thank you for watching my stuff. It means a whole lot to me. And that's one of the reasons why I want to make content that's more fulfilling. Stuff that's rewatchable. Something that people can go back to after a few years and be like, you know, I like this. But it's always a question of, like, what? Like, I'd like to be able to make videos that are like, I'd like to make videos that function around some skill of mine. Not that I have very many of those that are proficient enough to really share. I mean, I guess I could do something about writing, but it feels like every time I start trying to talk about writing, I end up going on little rants, and the rants are less helpful. And that's a shame. Is there a fast forward button? Yeah, there is. Oh, and I think it's on fast forward. Oops. Like I said, this game is slow. But, you know, one of the things I'm thinking is, like, I can draw. Not very good at it yet, but I can definitely draw. So what kind of things can I do with drawing? And the art vlog is just, you know, it's the first thing that I started trying to do. And it's nice. The videos are very short. Very, very short. But I want to do more. I want to do something more important than just that. But that's the question that I'm coming up with, is like, what can I do? I know that one part of me is really wanting to just do like a Super Nintendo showcase, where I grab a bunch of old Super Nintendo games and do at least one video on them, showing what they are and stuff. Like this. This is a game that I might not come back to. At least not anytime soon. But I think it'd be really cool, and I think it's really cool just to show it off and be like, hey, this was a thing that existed. This is a thing that people used to play a lot. I know I did. City, population of more than 10,000 people. Congratulations, your town has become a city. Solve any transportation dilemmas and reduce the crime rate to keep your citizens happy and the city growing. Thanks, green-haired dude. Why does that guy have green hair anyway? Like, it feels like that's a little bit of an odd thing to have. Also, I'm totally gonna have to build a new power plant at some point. I mean, just look at this. This is a little bit of a nightmare. Might need to build one soon, actually. Okay, I think I'm okay for now. I'll build some more residential places. See if that will help the peoples. Yeah. Police always want more money. Guess what? You're not getting it, because I'm broke. In fact, this city is inadequate rail system. There is zero rail system. I hate the rail system. I also did not build my city with a rail system in mind, just saying. Oh, does that pause the game? Maybe I should stop using it then, huh? But yeah. Ooh, those are cool little things. And they'll probably go to help make these work better. Or however that functions. Not entirely sure how that functions, actually. But we'll see. We got a lot of people living here. In fact, I could probably get away with putting a commercial zone or something down here. And just be like, bringeth the jobs. And if I do that, I do it like date. How's that looking? Like a thing? Pretty much. What does a helicopter do? I have no idea. But yeah, I've been just trying to figure out what I want to do a lot. And not just with my YouTube channel. Like, that's a smaller scale thing. Like, cool. I love my YouTube channel, and I would like to be able to do more with it. I got a lot of money this time. Guess what? Police, oops. can get funded more money. So can the fire department. But, like, there's a lot of stuff I would personally like to do with my life, but I have to build the skills to get there. And that's the hardest part. Building skills is a challenge, and it mostly just takes time and practice. But, like, if I could get to the point where I'm able to make animations and comic books or whatever and get money from that, that would be amazing. And right now I just have a hard time doing pretty much anything like that. And that's a real shame. Because don't even complain about you need more money for the fire department. I mean, come on. I just increased your funding by 10%. Y'all don't need that much money. I need the money. Look at me. I got an island here. It's filled with drugs and hookers. But not enough of them because I have to pay the police and the fire department. Anyway, what was I saying that sounded like words that were supposed to mean something? Anything really. Other than the fact that I get to go to work in like 5 hours, but I'm fine with that because I wouldn't be able to sleep right now anyway. Oh yeah. In the past 6 months I've had my entire family move into my little house. That's been fun. It went from just being me and one of my nephews to being, and I guess my mom on occasion, because she was always in and out, to being all of my nephews, my sister, me. Like, it's crowded. It is super crowded. I definitely need a new fire thing. What I'm going to do to help, though, is kill off these things. Yay! I can't believe I just did that. I gotta fix the rail system, or the power system again. So yeah, it has been absolute chaos here. But that's okay. I can live with a little bit of chaos. I'm pretty good at living with chaos, unfortunately. Something about just the way I was raised or whatever. There is not enough power going through the city. Like, that is a problem. Not sure how long it's going to take to fix that. Probably a good couple of years. I might have expanded too quickly, actually. So I'm going to take some of these zones that are basically doing nothing and get rid of them. Because I overbuilt. And that's going to help the power problem a little bit, but it's not going to help the other issues. Maybe I can get away with putting... Man, I don't want to put too many industrial zones right next to the city, but it's saying I need industrial zones, I think? Either it's saying I need residential or it's saying I need industrial. I'm not really sure which. But it's probably trying to tell me I need residential. Let's see if that's the case. Because I can probably fix that. Oof. I am losing a lot of money because I'm not sure what I need to do to fix this. So I'm just going to leave it alone and hope that the problems fix themselves within the end of the year. Yeah, I know there's an inadequate rail system. There is none. Okay, that's more money. More money that might go towards a... whatever this is called. Course. I'm probably going to want to build it up here. And that probably is a bit of a mistake. No. I don't want to borrow money from anyone. In fact, I don't really want to build a bank in the first place. But I guess I could build one? We'll build you here. No. No, I wouldn't, I would not like to take out a loan. That will screw me over proper and completely destroy my city. I've done that before. No, thank you. This is the kind of game you play slowly. And if you play it slowly, eventually you'll get a nice city with nice money coming in and limited problems. But for now, I don't know, I think this is looking good. I hope the video doesn't get too destroyed, because I am getting a bunch of small encoding overloads, which I've never had from this particular thing before, so I might have to look into how to fix that. Like, the video shouldn't be taking that much, you know, resources. And it'll be a huge problem if it is. That's just a side note, though. Anyway, it's 4 o'clock in the middle of the night, or early in the morning. I should probably quit and try to get some sleep and see if I can do work tomorrow. Not a big shift, but, you know, a shift. By the time you guys get access to this video, assuming the video didn't completely break or something, that'll be like, what, a week before? So, that'll be fun. Anyway, yeah, this was SimCity on the Super Nintendo. One, like, you know, every 90 kid who had a Super Nintendo probably played this. But, you know, it's fun. I like it. It's good. And, as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Adios.